Today we're going to be taking a new look at an old friend. Hey guys, it's Sam with The Blind Life. Today we're taking a look at the brand new Jordy from Enhanced Vision. As always, I'll tell you guys all about the device, the features, what it can do, and then at the end of the video, I'll give you my thoughts and my opinions on it. Now, before we get to that, I want to give a big thank you to Enhanced Vision for letting me borrow the Jordy for a short time. Now, if you're not familiar with Enhanced Vision, they're an amazing company, and in fact, have been one of the leaders in assistive technology for over 20 years. They pride themselves on listening to their customers and providing products that help people maintain their independence. They have a huge line of very easy to use products, all the way from simple digital magnifiers to advanced video systems with OCR, text-to-speech. In fact, they were one of the first to come out with a head-worn video magnifier. At the time, it was called the VMAX and later was renamed the Jordy. So if you're looking for some sort of assistive technology, be sure to check out Enhanced Vision. You can call and get a free catalog or go to their website and browse through all their products. I'll have a link to their website down below as well as their phone number. Now, if you're familiar with the Jordy, you know one of the selling points of this device is it's not just a wearable magnifier. This also converts into a desktop CCTV. So because of that, this video is going to be split into two parts. This first part is going to be about the Jordy as a wearable magnifier. The second part, video number 2, is going to be all about the Jordy as a CCTV. The very generous people over at Enhanced Vision also sent me the docking station with the screen, and I'm going to make an entirely separate video focusing on that aspect of the device. This is the latest in wearable technology, guys. This just came out a few months ago, and they've really improved the design from the old school Jordy that I had at one point. You take a look at this side by side, you can see how much better the new one looks. It's a lightweight, portable, sleek design. It has a lens on the front here that you can put on and off depending on distance viewing versus near viewing. The eyepieces have these glare guards to help prevent light leaking in from the sides. I think that's awesome. I think that helps so much when you're using one of these types of devices. You guys remember that was one of my biggest problems with the original version of eSight. Too much light leaking in, making it hard to see the screens. It's got a cushioned nose piece, and it also comes with another one, so you can customize that to the best fit for you. It also comes with 2 head straps, one that goes across the top of your head and then one that wraps around the back. The back one is adjustable, so you can tighten it up. That way it feels much more secure on your head. The headset is wired going down to a control box that also houses the battery. It is an internal battery, a rechargeable battery. You have very simple controls on here. They're very tactile. They're raised off the surface, and all the little icons are raised so you can tell which button is which. You've got a zoom in, zoom out, magnification. It has an HD camera that you use for distance and near viewing. There's a button for color selection. You can cycle through different color filters as well as inverted, black and white. There's a freeze button so you can freeze the image. There's a locator button, so if you're zoomed in, you hold that button down. The magnification will zoom out really quickly so you can get an idea of where you're looking again, and then when you let go, it'll zoom back into where you were. That's a very nice feature. You even have an HDMI in port on this controller, so you can run HDMI from your TV into the device and watch the TV inside the glasses. I mean, come on, how cool would that be? You could lay back on the couch and just watch TV inside the glasses. That would be awesome. Brightness control, you even have a volume control, so while you are watching TV, you can control the volume. So a lot of features inside this controller. All right, guys, so now we'll get into my thoughts and opinions of the device. First of all, this is what it looks like when you're wearing it. It's not too bad. It's not the most streamlined. It's definitely not going to be confused with just a normal pair of sunglasses. You're definitely wearing something on your face. But that doesn't bother me. I'm past caring what people think about what I'm wearing on my face. If I can see better, then forget them. It doesn't matter. But it's definitely something to take into consideration. It's not too uncomfortable. If this were a device that I was going to keep, I would try and customize it a little better to fit my actual face. Maybe try out the other nose piece. I do have one main problem with this, and that is that the straps on the back here pop off all the time. Just slides right off. Quick update. I talked to the guys over at Enhanced Vision, and they said that all you need to do is give the strap connector a good twist as you press it onto the glasses, and that takes care of the problem. Now the controller. I like the controller. I like the layout of the buttons. I like the feel of the buttons. I like that it's an internal battery. My old Jordy had an external battery, and it just was kind of cumbersome. This one's all inside. It's rechargeable. I like that, but it's heavy. That's the first thing you notice when you grab this. It's like, woo, that's got some weight to it. Now, a heavy battery means a long-lasting battery, so that's good, but it is heavy. It does come with a little leather belt clip case that you can put on, and then you can clip it to your belt or clip it inside your pocket or your purse, something like that, and that would help. But just holding it, carrying it around, it is a little heavy. Not a deal breaker, but definitely something else to consider. Now the big question, how does it work for me? This just doesn't work for where my vision is, the level of my vision. You got to remember that I have really large blind spots in my central vision, and so smaller screens just don't work for me. I need a larger screen to utilize my peripheral. It's really the same story as the eSight and other devices that are similar to this. The screens are just too small. Now, as I always say, just because it doesn't work for me doesn't mean it's not going to work for you. Definitely try it out. Somebody with RP maybe that has much more central vision, that might work better. And that's kind of how my old Jordy was. It worked for me for a little while, but then as my vision started to progress, it stopped working as a wearable device, but it worked great for years as a CCTV. And so I'm excited to try this in the docking station with the monitor and see how well it works as a CCTV. I have great expectations. I think it's going to work phenomenally. There you go, guys. This was a look at the brand new Jordy from Enhanced Vision. A pretty incredible device. I definitely recommend you try it out if you have the opportunity. Links to everything will be down below in the description box. Stay tuned for part 2 where we take a look at the Jordy as a CCTV. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited about that. Once again, huge thank you to the sponsor of the video, Enhanced Vision, for sending this device out to me for a short time. If you want to get more information about them, link will be down below. So the question of the day, have you tried out the new Jordy or possibly one of the old versions? Let me know what you think. You can let us all know in the comments down below. If you have any questions, leave those down there as well. If you like the video, you like what I'm doing, be sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all the videos coming out in the future. If you'd like to help support The Blind Life, there will be a donate link down below as well. I would definitely appreciate that. Well, thanks again, guys. This is Sam with The Blind Life. I'll see you next time.